Many thanks for your time this morning, Wayne. Let's speak about some of the big problems that traffic officers are finding in this year's festive season rush out of Gauteng. What are some of the biggest issues that are being found?
Good morning. Yes, the issue is still reckless driving. That's a big concern. We're still finding too many people driving at extremely high speeds and overtaking when it is not safe. And night before last, there was a Mazda which collided with a wall in Midrand, where two passengers, elderly passengers, unfortunately passed away in the accident, and their bodies were taken to the Hillbrow mortuary. There, the driver has been charged for 2 counts of coupled homicide. So that seems to be the kind of accidents that we're having now and then. Also overtaking on a solid line, which is a major concern, particularly on the national route, the November 1 north to Limpopo, and the N3 in a southerly direction towards KZN. And then we're also having the drunken driving, which is another problem, with many drunken drivers already arrested since the start of this long weekend.
No, absolutely. I mean, one of the arguments that's often been made when it comes to so much carnage of our roads that goes unaddressed for a long period of time is that we don't have enough resources or boots on the ground. Are you confident this year about the men and women who are guarding our roads throughout the country, or in Gauteng in this particular instance, and that motorists are going to be taken care of?
All of the operations we do currently are integrated. So what it means is that the departments have all come together: the traffic of Gauteng, the Metro Police, the SAPS. You'll see that on the side of the road, there are different uniforms. And those are the departments from different departments, officers from different law enforcement agencies, all working together to get everyone to comply, so that we can have fewer accidents and fewer deaths. But then we need the cooperation from the motorists. We need the motorists to understand that it's important that they do not drive at extremely high speeds, because then the chances of controlling the vehicle is less if there's an emergency. Then they also need to understand that drinking of alcohol is dangerous, because a driver's judgment is impaired after consuming alcohol. Pedestrians too must know that they cannot walk at night after consuming alcohol, because one's judgment is affected when you're on the road late at night. And that's the main cause of the fatalities at night where pedestrians get killed, is that they consume alcohol and then want to walk home, crossing over busy roads, and just judge the speed of the vehicles incorrectly and the distance, and we are finding people losing their lives. So if we can get everyone to comply. And another concern is the safety. If we can all wear our safety belts, that is front and back seats, we'll be able to reduce the death rate on our roads by at least half.
JMPD spokesperson Wayne Minnaar, thank you for giving us an update in terms of the operations that are happening on the country's roads as people travel throughout the country. Of course, one of the arguments that could have been made here is that our road infrastructure in various parts of the country is dismal, and it's partly to blame for some of the carnage that we see on the roads. Lights not working, humongous potholes, something that I hope you work in partnership with other departments to remedy over the coming months or the medium term.